Separating fuel. Not exactly what I was looking for on a sunny Saturday afternoon. I'm going to show you what I did to take care of this problem, but let me be clear first. I am not an expert and I am not associated or represent Suzuki Motors in any way. If you think any of the steps described here are wrong or you will do it differently, please leave a comment on this video. Okay, here I'm just showing you how to get into the alarm history, and I'm going to show you now how to clear the alarm history once you acknowledge that something happened. The first step, let's locate your water separator filters. Some people call them breakers because it's a brand name. In this boat, they are right here, near the bilge. This is 1, this is 2, port and starboard. They do exactly what the name says. They separate the water from the fuel, and if you notice at the bottom, they have an outlet that you can open and remove the water from it. You should do this every once in a while, at least to make sure you have no water on the filter. And use a clear container to see the result. The fact that it's clear is only so I can see what's in there, not that I'm going to reuse this gas. Here I am opening the outlet and trying to remove the gas and the water. Please excuse me for the video. It's kind of hard to use a telephone and doing all this at the same time. It's basically you open it and then you close it, and it will be filled with gas and the filter will be empty at some point. For the next step, we are going to need to remove the cowling of the motor. Okay, we're gonna need to drain the vapor separator tank, and here is the drain. That hose that you see in there goes underneath the motor, and if you open that screw, you can collect the gas down here. Same way, you can put any container down here. You should make sure it doesn't spill. Take whatever precautions you need. Here's what I removed so far. What you see on the bottom, the clear portion, is water. The top is gas. Not good. Not good at all. It's a lot easier to access the filter if we remove this resonator. You can see the filter right here, and there is an electrical connection that you have to unplug. If you need to use any tool like I did here, be extremely careful. This is plastic. We don't need to crush it, we don't need to break it. Now I'm going to drain the filter in the same way that we drain the other containers. This filter is the one sending the alarm to the computer. Those two cables, they sense electricity passing through the water, because water can conduct electricity and gasoline cannot. This is an extra step that I do. I'm going to put an empty container right here and put a towel around it to avoid any mess. I'm going to pump gas from the tank into the water separator and from the water separator into the motor. This way I make sure that any water that is on the line or any other place in the path, it's also removed. Time to put everything back together. Remember, you can use your hands for this. You shouldn't need any tool. As you can see, we don't have an alarm anymore. Let's run the engine. That's it. We are done. Why was the water in the fuel to begin with? That's a good question. Probably good enough for another video.